Sandra Follack, Deputy Fire Chief with Kelowna Fire Department and in charge of the emergency program. I'm here today to talk about preparedness because we have Preparedness Week coming up, and I want to have a conversation about what we need to do to be prepared in the event of an emergency. So we do talk about a grab and go bag, and there's a lot of different things that can go into a grab and go bag. But before we get to that, I want you to think about what your family needs to be prepared for a 72-hour period if we do have an emergency. Do you have an emergency plan at your home? Do you have a muster point where you can meet if you're not all together when an emergency happens? All those things are really good conversations to have with your family. Okay, so let's talk about the grab and go bag and the kit that you need to be prepared for 72 hours. There's lots of amazing things that need to be put into that, but think about the basics. You need some food, you need some water. It's always good to have a little bit of cash. And you also need to have anything that you require a battery to operate or that needs to be powered. You might not get near electricity. So anything solar charged that you can have, whether it's a battery pack for your cell phone or a battery pack for a radio to listen to. Other important things are your important papers you need to take with you. You need to have a tank full of gas in your vehicle if you have a vehicle. There's so many important things in there. Change of clothes. You also need to think about phone numbers and different people that you'd be calling, that if your cell phone doesn't work, you need to have that list somewhere so you can take it with you. Now we're going to talk about alerts, orders, and rescinds. So if you're in the area and you're being told you need to be on alert, that's usually a 24-hour notice to be ready to go. You need to gather all your things, make sure you have everything that's important to you, that your family knows where you're going or where you're going to meet up in the event that comes in. And when an order comes in, that means leave now. That doesn't mean let's start packing up the car and the motorhome and stuff. It means you need to leave now. And it's very important that you follow the notifications that we put out in courtemergency.ca so that we will give you very specific directions on where to go, what areas should be evacuating to, if you need to go to a muster center or a reception center. That information will all be in courtemergency.ca, and all other further information with the wildfire or whatever the event is will be on there. I want to remind everybody to go onto the Community Readiness Engagement Survey that we have at yoursay.rdco.com. It's a great preparedness survey that we have out to talk about whether you feel that you're prepared, how we can help you be better prepared, and what you think about our program.